Hi everyone, welcome to the BrewBear Beer Festival, sponsored by David at Cheshire HomeBrew. Next beer up for review is a Wilco Golden Lager, but Dave's done this with additions of cardamom, coriander and cumin, and it tips the scales at 6% on the ABV. Come in a plastic PET bottle, as we keep saying, fantastic for beer males, because it doesn't get smashed. Of course, a good old hiss on that. Lovely bit of cannon smoke as well. Cool. Nearly a smash. Not necessarily a smash beer, but nearly a smash glass. And because of that, there's probably a two-fisted head on that one. But I'm just going to put this on pause. I'll be back in a sec when it's calmed down again. And I'll just mop the beer up off my shorts. See you in a sec. Hi everyone, welcome back. Take two. Dried off a bit. It's in a nucleated glass, so it is fizzing away like a bad one at the moment. But colour again doesn't quite do it justice here. But that is what I would call like a American pale ale colour. But it probably comes across a bit darker on the camera. Fantastic carbonation on that. Head is sticking around as well, obviously helped by the glass. Let's go for a sniff. You get, I'll just go back to Dave's program notes. Cardamom, coriander, cumin. Now, I'm getting some ginger off there, so I'm wondering if one of them is part of the ginger family. And maybe a little bit of smokiness in there as well, but that actually smells like a mild poppadom that you would get in a Indian restaurant. Now, I'm not necessarily a massive fan of Indian food. I'm tipped the scales at 41 years of age at the moment, and I never had a curry sober until I was about 33. It was always the obligatory 11:30 at night after one too many of things like this. But let's go for a taste. David, cheers everyone. Them spices go well together. Almost a bit like a fresh parsley type taste in there as well. It's very clean on the palate and leaves you very, very refreshed upon drinking it. Now, I know he used the Wilco kit for this one. I know, for instance, in the UK at the moment they're on a special offer of, I think it's about £7.50 a kit. Wilco kits are a bit like Marmite. You either love them or hate them. I've had some quite good results doing things on them. I think the secret of Wilco's kits is to short brew them to maybe 17 litres, something like that, and maybe do some dry hopping or additions, as in this case is what David's done. Still fizzing away like a good one. That head is really, really staying about, isn't it? You know, and that's sort of 10 out of 10 for lacing, isn't it? Yeah, definitely getting the spicing off that. I mean, I've obviously heard of baby spice, ginger spice, sporty spice, and posh spice. I suppose at David there must be Old Spice, but not necessarily a beer. If I saw it in the shops, I would buy. But I'm glad I've tried it, because I would never have tried anything like this in the ever, because it's not something I would personally go out and buy. Saying that though, it's brewed extremely well. Very, very good on the palate. Clean, fresh, very tasty. I'd imagine, you know, a few months ago when this was a little bit fresher, as it were, them herbs would have infused even more. But yeah, that's all right, David. That is, I quite like that. Maybe if I was out drinking it, I might have one or two and then maybe flip over to something I'm a bit more familiar with. But on the old thermometer on the jukebox jury, that's a hit, David. Enjoyed that. Very different. We've never got to try anything like that. So check out David's channel. I'm sure he's got the recipe on there somewhere. And thanks very, very much for watching. And we'll see you again soon for another episode. Be seeing you.